Right, hey guys, Wexdarn here, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land, and here we are at Stage 5, Mount Dedede, which is actually the last level in the game, so very short LP, but, yeah, it's just to ease me back into it, I guess. This is my favourite music track in the game, which is why I'm stalling in this room, but, anyway, Mount Dedede is a boss gauntlet, essentially, so you have to go through each of the boss fights, and a little bit of the stage they came from originally. So, yeah. First of all, we're going to start off with Wispy Woods. Back in Green Greens. Like, I fell in a Kirby game. Okay, now hopefully I don't screw this up here. Good, I've learned. Alright, so when you get to the place where you go in to fight the boss, there's actually a Gordo blocking the way. And there's usually a Kirby nearby as well, so all you have to do, touch Kirby, in you go. Alright, so down here, and we're fighting Wispy Woods again. Nothing's really changed about him. It's just the same old Wispy. So just grab 3 apples, spit at him. Oh, maybe something has changed about him. Like, he still isn't doing any damage to me, but... I mean, I could have potentially killed him then if I didn't mess up that, like 4th and 5th apple, but... Anyway, on to Castle Lolo though. This one's like an especially short bit of the stage. Because all you have to do is basically just fly straight over here. And you're in. So go down. And there we go. All this to get some food back from the king though. He's a very lousy king if he's just stolen all the food in Dreamland though. Let's see, jump over here. And I can't remember if I'm hit like either one of them particularly many times, but now I've hit them both twice, so yeah, there isn't really much to say about this fight. I mean, it's just the same fight as it was before. La 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 and la la la. Suck up blocks, spit behind them. So yeah, it's just kind of obvious padding. Like at stage 5, and they just like, oh I know, boss rush. So yeah, we're going to take on the blimp now. So yeah, this probably is my favourite like level theme in the game. Like if Mount Dedede has my favourite like music in the game, this is my favourite level theme. It's just kind of nice and relaxing and stuff. So. Yeah, here we go. Into the skies, and we're going to find that power up so we can have the boss fight again. So here we go. Just tap the B button for all you're worth. I don't think that came out right, but oh well. Ah. Alright, so here we are again, tapping the B button like crazy, just to try and hit this guy enough times. Like, it isn't so much a case of being better than this boss, it's just a case of outlasting it in a way. Like, because he's just got so much health in comparison to Kirby. Yeah. Onto the Krakow fight, and you might have noticed that there's no health power-ups in this game. Well, in this level, sorry. And it's kind of annoying. Like, if I were to, in theory, beat like this boss right now, which I very strongly doubt considering my health, and that, I don't think I could have avoided that really unless I flew around him. Right, so here we are fighting the boss again, and as I was saying, if I had beaten that boss, it's kind of annoying because then I'd have to take on the actual stage 5 boss with 1 bit of health, and they don't like fill it up, so yeah, that can be a bit. Yeah, it feels like kind of a bad move to make with this game, but anyway, here we are. We're taking on Krakow much more successfully this time. So, well, when I say we're taking him on much more successfully, I mean we're breaking even on the fight, I guess. Because we seem to be trading like blow for blow. Well, we did, but probably jinx that now. Into the corner, out of the corner. Like, I'm actually like, I don't know if you've heard me doing it, but I'm actually like double tapping the control stick to try and make Kirby dash, because that's how you make him dash in all the other games, and I keep forgetting he doesn't have a dash in this game. But yeah, now that you've closed all the boss doors off, it's time to jump straight into the picture. Here we are, King Dedede as our boss fight for the ending. The guy who stole all the food from all of his citizens. So, yeah. It's like, the main way of fighting him is that you have to make him shoot stars across the stage, because, well, create stars on the stage, I guess, because Kirby's breath attack won't do anything to him. So what you have to do is like avoid him when he jumps really high into the air, or like dodge out of the way at the last second when he comes after you with a hammer attack, and then suck out any stars that he's created from attacking by doing that. So yeah, King Dedede has a variety of attacks. He has the hammer to try and hit you with. He has a super jump which, crashing on the ground, creates 2 stars next to him. That's rather convenient. He tries to suck you up, and finally he just tries to tackle you at one point in the game. So yeah, there's kind of a nice variety of moves going on here. Even though I'd argue that Dedede isn't the hardest boss and that Krakow is, as he kills me, Dedede had the most thought put into him. Anyway, I'm cutting to where we were in the fight. Alright, so here we are, guys. I think this is about where we were. So yeah, we're just carrying on finishing in this fight. It took me longer than I hoped it would, because he kept on using moves that wouldn't generate stars. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. At least I managed to listen to like my favourite music in the entire game, like here. Like King Dedede's theme is one of my favourite pieces, and here we go. Defeated King Dedede. Got all these stars together. And now Kirby's going to save the food of Dreamland. So yeah, Kirby goes giant and starts spreading all the food out the bottom of the castle. Right. Well, that was Kirby's Dream Land. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have a couple of things to show in this video, because otherwise it'd be incredibly short, and I would put it in a bonus video if it was any other game, but hey, this LP is very short as it is anyway, so might as well add to it a little bit. So yeah, just sit back here watching the credits. Special thanks to Bubby and the evil team from Pokemon Colosseum. Okay. Well, yeah, that's Kirby's Dream Land. Short, sweet, straight to the point, and a lot of fun. I very much recommend this game, to be honest. In fact, I recommend the Kirby series in general. I think it's a lot of fun to play, so yeah. Well, you're welcome for playing. I guess. So Kirby's here, all the citizens have food, and... oh, bye Kirby. Right. So here we have... Press up A and select on the title screen to start a new adventure. So yeah, this is one of the extra things I want to show off. But the only way to get back to the title screen is to reset. So yeah, if you go to the title screen, and you can do this without having to complete the game at all, like as soon as you pick up the cartridge, like up, select A, it unlocks extra game, which is basically this game's hard mode. So here we are in Green Greens, and you'll notice that the Waddle Dees are jumping more, they're a lot faster this time around. The birds have been replaced with some more aggressive ones. Like the little mushroom caps have been replaced with like cakes that shoot icing, which personally is one of my favourite designs for any enemy ever. Just a cake that's gone insane and starts shooting icing, I think that's brilliant. But yeah, so that's basically all it is. It's swapping out enemies just to put like harder, new harder enemies in their place. Like some enemies, instead of dealing 1 health, will deal 2 now. So it's just to make you a bit more cautious in some ways. Like, and this guy has a dash attack to go with his bombs. So yeah, that's something new to watch out for. Come on, just give me the bomb. And yeah, that's that like mini boss over with. But anyway, since that's basically all the changes that happen with that, I'm going to go back to the title screen. Okay, so we're back at the title screen. Another thing that you can do is down selecting B, which actually takes you to configuration mode. You can set how much health Kirby has as his max health. So anything from 1 to 6. You can set how many lives Kirby starts off with, so 1 to 9, I believe, yeah. Oh, you can go into sound test mode and listen to any music that you want. So, yeah, there's my favourite theme, Music 17. Oh, I'm just going to stop that, in fact. Like, you start it with A, stop it with B, so you can also have any sound effect that you want, pretty much. So I don't know if there's anything used or unused there, but it's pretty cool that they threw a sound test into this. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to show off. Thank you for watching Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land, and I am now back. So you can expect another Let's Play from me soon.